side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody fire.
A minute, the offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Reed. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. On the ground, it's Russell. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Marshall. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Keeps it himself. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. It's good. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Smith. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Coming out with it, it's Bussey. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Stop about a yard short of the first down. Down of possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Send them. Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Running inside. It's Morrill. Makes it past the mark. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49.
When the running back gets going, gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Reed. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrill. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down.
And this offense, I don't think offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Do you wanna ride that seat of a caddy? Chop it up with the wood out.
Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. We knew this crowd would make its presence felt, and they are doing so in a big spot. And brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's when the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
These men stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Run inside. It's Smith. No gain on the way. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage.
Hey, I fuck with that one.
You gotta see Twister rep that shit. It's actually wild to see the words coming out of his mouth.
The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down.
No, that was Twister right there. I feel like Twister has 2 verses. It's Twister. I think it's Twister something.
Clock stopped.
No?
We have
That
reached the
wasn't
2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play.
Oh,
Steal out.
yeah.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8.
Wait, is D-Lo up here?
Yeah, I think D-Lo's in the back.
Okay, well, I gotta see D-Lo. I was reading.
Here's Reed to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Reed. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, the ball, Marcel.
The quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Running to the left. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Or at least this verse. At least this verse. To the end of the day? Okay. Like 12 a.m. or 11:59?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh my God.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights that we show them for years. And I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. And the quarterback takes the snap and is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Arkansaw Razorbacks and the Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Rowe is down on the sideline.
Well, guys, the Arkansas head coach told me before the game, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Reese?
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense comes onto the field first today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost him. They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Running inside, it's Owens. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
It's a lot of fly things, you know what I'm saying, going on, being celebrated, and I'm real thankful and appreciative y'all coming through. We appreciate you picking us up. We ain't gonna have to go get out of there. Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Just a couple players with some real potential. You feel? So what you want to do, man? How you want to do this thing? What's that really? Love, man, love. We love.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Timeout taken taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. That one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
That's fire. So, what was going on when it came out? You were recording it, and when it came out, like, what was going on?
To be honest, at the time, I feel like I was still.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I guess you could say, global success.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
A platinum artist. You know, I was a platinum artist, which was credible. But I wanted to show that I could bust through that ceiling and get to the next level as like on mobile stats, on household name type shit. So during the time I was recording this album,
they weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I was also working on designs for what we now know as a crew.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.